Remember Buff and Howie, two very special dogs we followed in the Guardian Angel program. Buff's mom, Amy, paid a visit to Best Friends to tell us how they're doing now.
Everybody's doing great. They've really been, it's been a fun time adjusting, and there's been lots of, energy and new excitement around the house. Well, maybe not so much energy on Buff's part. He's a pretty laid-back guy.
And now he was overweight when we had him at Best Friends, and he was on a weight loss program and doing pretty well, but he's lost more weight with you. How's he doing with that?
Yeah, he's lost another 12 pounds. So he's lost about 22, 24 pounds, somewhere in there.
Wow.
So yeah, we did a lot of walking and a lot of just, plain cutting back his food. And he looks great. I mean, he's doing really well. It made a big difference at first in his movement, his ability to get around and get up on things. And he does that really well. He's able to get up, stairs and on the bed and on the couch and everything by himself.
And he'll always have special needs.
Yeah. He's not, he definitely, didn't improve to a normal dog status.
Now, Erin's house is also kind of crazy. Because she has 4 dogs, 3 that she adopted from Best Friends, Howie, who's part of the Guardian Angel program, and Delgado and Truffle. Tell us a little bit about how they're doing.
Well, Howie is the boss he runs the show, which is hilarious since he is the smallest little guy. And Deli and Truffle are just best buddies. They roll and romp around and pull on each other's faces and ears, and they have great fun.
So how is Buff different now? Think back to in August when we came and brought Buff to be part of your household, Grissom now. How have things changed for him during that time? I mean, did he just fit in right away?
Yeah. Well, at first he was only interested in me, and he was just my shadow. He wouldn't go 2 feet from my side. And so over time, he started paying attention to the other dogs, and now he's part of, their gang too. And so, he will go a little further away, and he'll go and get his own toy out of the basket, which was a very big deal for us. And he's been, left a couple times, and so I think he's always been kind of worried that that I might not come back if he wasn't just watching me every minute.
When I visited you guys, and you and I went over to Erin's house, Howie was the one that we followed in the Guardian Angel program, but I think people who follow that got to know Delgado and Truffle a little bit too on our little cross-country trip. And Truffle was really shy when Erin took him home.
But he's really doing great. He's really come out of his shell. I mean, he still gets startled at, loud noises or sudden, different things for him, but he's so friendly, and he, will walk up and meet new people. And he's also lost some weight himself. He was a little bit chunky, but he looks great. And Delgado has grown very large.
He has not lost weight.
No, he has gotten rather big, but the two of them are still just best friends.
Why don't you talk a little bit about how Howie fits in? I mean, I know he's the boss.
Yeah, he's fun. He's kind of bossy, and it's funny because he's like the short little, wobbly old man kind of dog, but he's so cute. And he wasn't feeling well when you were there, but normally he's just, the perky, stereotypical little beagle, with the attitude. He's great.
I think that if someone was, considering a special needs animal and bringing them into their family, that they're in for, a world of wonderful surprises, and it is maybe a little extra work, but it's really worth every single second of it. I wouldn't trade them for anything. And I think that there's, kind of an appreciation from those animals too sometimes that is just special in more than just special needs. They have special spirit.